Hello, my YouTube tribe. How are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your sex and intimacy reading for June, July. For my Aquarians, okay? Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Venus signs, yeah? So, thank you all for your support and your subscribes, your comments. Keep the comments coming and liking my videos. Thank you so much. I do have a bit of a gripe with you guys though. I've had over 200,000 views since conception in the middle of March. Thank you all so much. However, only 4,000. Well, I'm about to hit 4,000 subscribers. Okay, so while some people do watch you once and never come back again, I'm sure there are quite a few of you that have been watching all of my videos, you know, well, the ones that pertain to the zodiac signs that you're interested in, and you're coming back every month and watching the videos, and you haven't subscribed. So I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, okay? And if anyone, as usual, if anyone wants a private reading with me, everything is in the description box below this video. Just click on show more, and more information probably than you even want to see will pop up under there. I just want to make it convenient to keep all the information in one place. You can also go onto my website. The link is also there. What else? And those of you that don't need a private reading with me, but you would like to support and donate to my channel for the operating expenses, etc., etc., there is a secure PayPal link also in the description box below. Your donations would really be appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, and I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff now. I think I opened accounts just over a week ago. So you can follow me over there, and especially on Twitter, you can get notifications of when I upload, okay? And please share the videos on your platforms, your social media platforms, okay? So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So we start out with the Knight of Pentacles. This is your current energy, Aquarius, for your intimacy and sex reading. This is a current energy here. That's good. Knight of Pentacles. So someone is really focused on wooing you, or you're focused on wooing someone else, and definitely achieving whatever it is that they're focused on, okay? And it appears to be you. And the next card we have here is, oh, and by the way, if you're under 18, you shouldn't be watching these videos, because some of the artistry here is a little explicit and some nudity. It's not anything to write home about, but I am required to mention that, okay? So the next card we have here is a Two of Wands. And by the way, the depictions on these cards don't really have anything to do with the interpretation, okay? So you may hear me give an interpretation, and you look at the images and you're thinking, well, what does that have to do with the interpretation? Probably nothing. Okay? And here we have the Tower. Not always the best card to have, or sometimes if it's flanked with a lot of positive cards, it could be a sudden surprise, something that comes out of the blue, very unexpected, but it may be a nice surprise, you know, that you're happy about. On the other hand, this can also be a card that's warning of danger in this connection, in this relationship, where you may need to be careful, protect yourself, and make sure everything is as it appears to be. okay? Or it could just be a very exhilarating, exciting, climatic connection, okay? It will differ for all of you. This is a general reading. It's just a fun reading, really, you know, not to be taken too seriously. Okay, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. So here you can see these two up there. They look like Romeo and Juliet, don't they? But there just seems to be this longing, this desire, like someone may be missing you, Aquarius, or you may be missing someone. You miss that passionate and intimate connection that you once had, okay? King of Swords. This next one is the King of Swords. This is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I didn't say the signs, did I? So we've got Earth over here. Both of these are Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We have a fire sign here, and the Tower here. That's your card, Aquarius, Uranus. Yeah, so this is Aquarius. We've got the Wands, we've got the fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and we have the earth signs, okay? It's a nice mixture of energy, actually. And then we have the Seven of Chalices, so we have the water signs coming up here. So this is someone really, or a couple that's really fantasizing, you know, maybe different scenarios, fantasizing. Some of you may also be in open relationships, or you may be dating people casually, okay? But above that card is the Tower, that is warning to be careful right there with this, the whole fantasizing and casual relationships or open relationships. There is a warning there to be careful, okay? And here we have the Temperance, which is beautiful, because here with this card you have the possibility of beautiful sexual chemistry in your connection, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands. Who doesn't like to see the Queen of Wands in a sex and intimacy reading? She's vivacious, she's sexy, she's uninhibited, beautiful, okay? So like I said, these cards are not gender specific, and it can go vice versa, because this is a general reading. So this is basically denoting the general energy. And here we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. So we've got I didn't notice this before, but we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here, counterpart energy. So when they come together, it's really harmonizing, it's beautiful, okay? So this could be for some of you married couples, or some of you in committed relationships, or you've met someone that just makes you feel complete, okay? Or you make them feel complete because you have contrasting energies, okay? And you have the Temperance next to that. So absolutely, some of you have a beautiful, some of you Aquarius have, and these are all fire signs, okay? Temperance is fire. So basically, Aquarius, if you don't have, because Aquarius, as you know, is air, so if you don't have enough fire energy around you, or you're not expressing a lot of your fire energy, then if you want to get that equilibrium, that harmony, that true connection with yourself, spirit, your sexuality, your physicality, your desire, your passion, incorporate more fire energy into your lovemaking, into the way you express yourself. Be a bit more passionate, you know, really connect to your sexuality. Don't be inhibited. Get out of your head, okay? And you definitely have the possibility here of having a very beautiful connection. And this is kind of interesting because we have had a series of Leo and Aquarius eclipses, okay? And also we've also had Leo, Aquarius, South Node and North Node placements. Okay, so that's basically balancing your mental energy with your fire, creative, passionate energy, not being too far this way or too far that way, kind of coming into the balance, bringing it into balance, so it harmonizes and transmutes the energy, and you know, the energy is working beautifully together so that you can have this beautiful, intimate, sexy experience here and connection with your partner. That is beautiful. I love to see it when cards come up like that. So Aquarius, so that's for some of you, and that, like I said, this could be for some married couples. This can be for people who are with harmoniously with their soulmates, twin flames, whatever you want to call it, where there is definitely a very deep connection that transcends just sex. Okay, it's just beautiful. Okay, mind, body, spirit, all that good stuff, and good sex to go along with it. Okay, we're not going to forget that now. So for others of you though, yeah, and so that's, some of you are already in this situation, but like I was saying, for those of you that are not Aquarians, you may just need to just loosen up, become a little bit more, you know, uninhibited. Get out of your head, get out of that mental space, and allow this fire energy, take on some of this fire energy, and then you will be able to experience this. Okay, and then for some of you, again, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, there's someone that really is totally bent on gung-ho, very slowly, mind you, because this is the Knight of Pentacles, of pursuing someone and definitely making that person theirs. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles is not trivial. This is someone that is looking to the long term. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles doesn't have frivolous pursuits. Anything they do, they're on a mission. It's goal oriented. It means something to them, and they're thinking for the long term. And next to that, we also have the Five of Pentacles. So this person really is longing and has a desire to have this beautiful connection. Okay, and this chemistry. Okay, and they're going to pursue it. And for some of you, this could be someone from your past, or it could be someone even from your present, that they just miss you. They're just longing for that, you know, that passionate connection, that intimacy, that ecstasy. Okay, so and then for others of you, again, we have two people here that are really on the same page. This is really a pretty good reading for you guys, except for this warning over here, that you might, some of you may be going overboard with it, like really obsessive about it, really in your head, you know, not in your head, but just fantasizing a lot. I don't know, maybe the fantasizing and the role playing, maybe that spices up your relationship, but there is a warning of danger here. Be careful. Okay, don't get too obsessive, or don't try to hold on too tight, you know. But here as well, we have two people that really are on the same page, sexually, creatively, and you know, you could imagine they're even feeding each other morsels of food from their plate, you know, really nice. You can see how her foot is sort of embracing his foot under the table. So that's really nice. But there is a warning here with this card that while the connection is, you know, the connection is really passionate and sexy and all of that, don't lose yourself in the relationship. okay? And that's probably where this air energy now comes in, because that was the fire energy, and now we have the King of Swords here. So this is someone who has, you know, who doesn't allow flights of fancy to take them off course. They know how to focus on what's important, okay, and not to get too caught up. So I do believe that this King of Swords, which is you guys, okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, is here sandwiched in between these two fire signs to say yes, you know, have that fire, have that passion, have that ecstasy, go for it. However, you know, don't lose your head completely. Don't lose your don't throw your common sense to the wind for, you know, just getting all caught up for a night of passion, okay? There is a lot of fire energy here. And also the earth energies as well is also very grounding. And the earth energy helps to take things out of the ethers and the mentality completely, and kind of harnesses and brings things into reality, makes it tangible. And as a matter of fact, and from my other videos, and by the way, those of you that are watching this video, you know, I've also uploaded, probably a week ago, I uploaded your general readings and your love reading, and now this is a third reading for Aquarius for June. Plus, you guys, check out my weekly readings and weekend readings, because I'm really not getting a lot of traction there. And if it doesn't improve in another week or so, I'll stop doing them. They're not terribly long. They're nice, short and sweet, you know. So, oh yeah, what was I about to say? So Aquarius, Uranus moved into Taurus. Was it last month, the middle of May? It moved into Taurus, and I'm seeing this a lot here. You've got Uranus here, you've got your earth signs here, and then you also have the whole Leo Aquarius thing going on, and it's showing up here, and it's bringing a nice balance. So, but here we have your water sign. Yeah, we also have a water trine going on now as well. So this really is a beautiful month to connecting emotionally, sexually, mentally, but just having the right balance, maintaining the right balance. So if you feel yourself going off too much in one direction or being too preoccupied with one element in your situation, just be cognizant, okay, what do I need to do to incorporate more fire? You know, what do I need to do to incorporate more earth? So that, or, you know, to make it more balanced, or more air, whatever the case may be. But there could be really a surprise coming up for some of you who are in this relationship. Some of you who may be dating multiple partners, or you may be fantasizing or role playing, or, you know, I mean, some of you, it seems as though you might find that very, very exciting and titillating and exhilarating, okay? But for others of you, there is a warning here not to get too obsessed over, you know, in that way. Don't go overboard with it, you know? And then down here we have the King of Wands. So along with all the fantasizing and all this other stuff you've going on, this is also suggests to also, if that's what you guys want, some of you may just be in relationships that are just for sex, or they may be friends with benefits. But for those of you that want to kind of take it out of that space of fantasy and illusion, and that, it's just calling for you to this is the King of Wands. So you know, so it's just calling for you to, you know, be more touchy-feely and fondle and hug, and, you know, just be more earthly about it. And and also passionate, but not all in your head. Imagination, fantasy, and like some of this is okay within certain proportions, but if it's too much, I mean, this may even be over the internet. If it's too much, you know, then it's not real. You're not really connecting. And like I said, for some of you, that's exactly what you want. You want a relationship where it's just sex and fantasy, knock yourself out. But for those of you who are not looking for that and you want something a bit more tangible and earthy, you know, you just be aware of that, okay? So Aquarius, this was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, also check out my weekly readings, my weekend readings. And if any of you would like a private reading with me, the information is in the description box below this video. And remember to like, comment. You can send me an email, I always respond, or a message. And if anyone would like to donate, there's a secure PayPal link also below. It'd also be very appreciated. I think I've uploaded about close to 200 videos in 3 months, and it's free for you guys. You have access to my video library. Knock yourself out. You may go in there and not want to come out for days, okay, because there are so many videos. But anyway, Aquarius, thank you so much. So I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot.